It's hard to build when interest rates have been rising rapidly.
Every time they change, the building customers say, I can't build this, I've got a fixed price, I can't go ahead with it. The regular customers, retail customers say, we're not coming in, we have to cut our budget.
At Frank's hardware store, he has to lift prices to cover the cost of supplies and doing business.
And I think a lot of our inflation has come from overseas, not from local manufacturing. I mean, wages haven't gone up, the price of a gum tree hasn't gone up.
The only certainty is uncertainty.
The problem is that we've just got shock after shock after shock.
The new RBA governor blamed COVID, supply chain problems, a lift in energy prices from the war in Ukraine, and now the Middle East for making her job harder.
The more that keeps inflation elevated, even if it's from supply shocks, the more people adjust their thinking. And the more people adjust their inflation expectations, the more entrenched inflation is likely to become.
Economist Adelaide Timbrell says global factors might be beyond our control, but the RBA's use of interest rates is working to lower inflation.
In Australia, we're about 25 million people in a 7 to 8 billion people world. We're not changing the oil price. What we can change, though, is people's willingness to spend money, particularly on discretionary goods and services.
The RBA has lifted interest rates from 0.1% at the start of COVID to 4.1% in less than 2 years. That's lowering inflation, but also hitting households already dealing with increased cost of living pressures.
If you're a renter, you didn't have the wins from low interest rates, you didn't have any wins from a higher housing price, your savings are likely to be much further down the line in that erosion.
As the pressure increases on households and business.
Our forecasts are for insolvency levels to increase quite dramatically. We know that's going to happen because of business-to-business trade defaults, and that's really a canary in the coal mine indicator for us.
The closed-door meeting didn't allow questions from journalists, and Ms Bullock signalled she'd be using the media less to communicate the bank's messages, after the last RBA governor, Philip Lowe, was criticised for the bank's decisions.
We can take difficult decisions, and yes, he did cop a lot, and I think he got knocked off, though, by Alan Joyce.
Businesses and households nervously await the RBA's next interest rates decision on Melbourne Cup Day.